Hello guys, this is allrover and in this lecture we are going to see about the arrays in JavaScript, what the arrays are. So for the syntax for declaring the array, you can declare it in two ways. First way is just variable and the array name, and in the big bracket you can specify the elements of the arrays. And in the next way, second way is that variable and then array name and the new keyword and then array keyword, and you have to write the array elements. Both will create the array having the elements 1 2 3 4 5. Now I'm running it in the console window. So the variables array arr and arr1 is created. Now to see the elements of arr, just type arr and hit enter. You can see that 5 is the length of the array, and its elements are 1 2 3 4 5. Now, if you want to access the elements of the array, this is zero based indexing is there as usual in C and C++. The zero based from indexing starts from 0 onwards. So if you want to access the fourth element, then you have to write arr3. Just arr3 equal to 4. Now what if you want to access an element which is not present in the array? So that is arr6. It will be undefined because the value 6 is not present in the arr. It should throw error, but in this case in JavaScript it will say undefined. It will not show any error. If you want to what we call override any value, suppose you want to change the 3 to 90, then 3 is the second number index, then arr2 you have to write 90. Then if you now print arr, then you can see that the elements are 1 2 94 and 5. 3 has been eliminated by 90. So this is how you can override the value. What if you now currently up to 4 index are present in the arr array? Now if you want to enter at 7th index, anything you want to enter at 7th index, then will this be possible? Because from 5 and 6 will be empty. Yes, this is possible and you can do this. So arr7 equal to 100. So what about the values at the 5th and 6th index? So for that, just check the arr array. This should be empty into 2, because 5th and 6th index of the array is empty. That's why empty into 2. Now for knowing the length of the array, the length of the array is the maximum index plus 1, maximum numerical index plus 1. I'm pressing stress on the word maximum numerical index plus 1. So for finding the length of the array, arr.length is used. Arr.length is 8. Maximum index is 7, so length is 8. What about arr5? Arr5 5 and 6 is empty, so it should be undefined because the value is not yet defined. Now what the difference between the creating, we can create the array in two ways, in the simple way or with a new keyword. But with a new keyword you will not be able to initialize the array with one element, because if you write the, suppose we create an array arr2 and we insert the value 3, only one value is there, then the size of the array arr2 is going to be 3, not the value 3 is inserted. So if you print the arr2, just print the arr2, you can see that the size of the arr2 is 3 and it is empty into 3. So the 3 places are empty. Not only note the 3 is inserted, it created an array of size 3. 3 is not inserted, it just created an array of size 3. So this is about array. What we have learned, we have created the two ways of declaring an array. The new keyword will not be used for creating an array of single element. For accessing the array, zero based indexing is there. So up to from 0 to whatever index you want to access, you can access it. You can override the values. For finding the length of the values, arr.length can be used. And for using the new keyword, if you enter one element, then that one size element will be created, and note the three size element will be created, and note that element will be inserted. So this is all about array in JavaScript. We will see the array properties in the next lecture. Thank you so much for watching. Keep following in the next lecture. Thank you very much.